Well, good morning, everybody. It's Friday. The weekend is here, and we're here with our favorite meteorologist, Al Caprillion, to get a rundown on what we can expect this weekend, and of course, also a quick rundown, Al, on Sandy, because that's what, at this point in time, what everybody's sort of talking about. But let's start out with today and the weekend. What can we expect?
Okay, Phil. Good morning, Phil, and everyone. Today we shall have some morning clouds. It should become mostly sunny by this afternoon. We could see temperatures 65 to 70 this afternoon. A nice afternoon, maybe even a few isolated low 70s. Tonight, some clouds, patchy fog, mid to upper 40s. For Saturday, another mixture of sun and clouds. We could make a run at 65 to 70 degrees. Then it will turn mostly cloudy later in the day. Mostly cloudy Saturday night. Could be some drizzle, fog, maybe a spot shower late at night. Near 50 degrees. Sunday, mostly cloudy. Some rain could move in later in the day. 55 to 60. And right now, as of this morning, 5 o'clock, Hurricane Sandy, the winds are down to 80, Phil and everyone. They were 110 miles per hour, around 125 just the previous morning. Thursday morning when she passed over southeastern Cuban coast. That's the Category 2 hurricane. Now it's Category 1, 80 mile per hour sustained. She has weakened in 24 hours, but the wind field is starting to expand. So even if she tracks as we think now, the computer models have been diverging all week. We're thinking now Washington, D.C. to New York City. In that area, she still could come further north to Boston because we have that big high pressure, Phil and everyone, that Greenland high is not allowing her to move out to sea. If that wasn't there, she might have taken the northeast turn and not bothered anyone. But that Greenland high has caused a blocking pattern. It's an upper level high, and I'm explaining to all our viewers that it's sitting there, and it's going to force her back to hook to the west-northwest. So the faster she hooks to the west in the mid-Atlantic, that would be better for us. But with the wind field expanding, there still could be, again, widespread power outages, especially Connecticut, Rhode Island, Cape Cod, and the islands, and down through New York City, New Jersey. And we could still have some power outages in southern New Hampshire if the wind field expands. But the further south near Washington she goes would be better for Vermont, New Hampshire, and Maine in terms of not quite as intense wind. But with the wind field expanding, as I said, we still have to be cautious up here.
Well, I guess the big question for everybody here, is this going to be a rain event, a snow event, an ice event? What do you expect?
It's going to be heavy rain. The further north she tracks, if she tracks between New York City and Boston, then we would have a lot of damaging wind up here the further north. But there will be heavy rain. There could be some snow in parts of the Appalachians up through New York State, Pennsylvania on the west side of the storm as she moves closer to the mid-Atlantic or near New York City, depending on the exact track, because things can still change. And I just want to tell all of our viewers, if you know anyone that has a fishing vessel or a boat, if you have a boat in the marina, you want to bring it in, at least secure it very tightly or bring it in by before sundown on Saturday, because the seas are going to start building on Sunday, even though the worst effects will be later Monday into Tuesday night. So if you have a boat out in the harbor, you want to make sure it's really secure or just bring it in. That might be, and any mariners out, fishing vessels out, fishing in the ocean should report to port by Saturday evening before dark.
Okay, Al, thanks. And, of course, we'll be looking for your update on Monday. That'll be a very crucial one because the storm will be almost upon us or upon us about Monday, right?
That's right. Monday morning we'll have a big update, Phil, in case there are any changes further north with the track. And these storms can change from what the computer models are saying. So we'll see what happens by Monday.